Hi, if you're still here, thanks for hanging around. I know it's been a while. I got some things that I got to take care of, so I'm not on YouTube that often. I do think about my subscribers. But anyway, today I want to talk about a guy from the name of his channel is Mind Over Matter. And he happened to be talking about somebody being gang stalked. And he reads the definition of gang stalking. Then he goes in to say about a certain cult leader whose name I would not mention on my channel ever. Because he's a cult leader. But when I started on my spiritual journey, I did listen to this. I didn't know he was a cult leader, but to this guy. And he did say some things that interest me, which is why I know of him. But that's how cult leaders, that's how they pull you in, right? They say they use some facts and some things that make sense. And then you start listening to them. But you have to be smart enough to know when to jump ship, okay? So if he's telling you things that, if they are telling you things that interest you and that benefit you, then why not listen to it? But when they start on topics like, well, you should give them your house and all your physical property and your children, and to prove that you love them, why don't you commit a crime for them or sacrifice one of your children? Come on, if you are not as crazy as them, you know it's time to leave right before it gets to that. Okay, if you don't know it's time to leave when they're asking you for all your material possessions, including your money, for you to go out and work for them for free, you have to know when they start asking you to make crazy ass sacrifices. So it's not about cult leaders, okay? So he went on to talk about gang stalking, how this cult leader, and he admitted he was a cult leader, was being gang stalked. And in reality, while it was happening, I used to log on to different channels, and I knew he was being gang stalked. I thought about it. I said, he became a target of all these people that were sending negative energy his way. And they were also making phone calls and also getting everybody who helped them out financially in trouble and fired from their jobs. So I knew it was some gang stalking thing going on. I'm like, that is the universe showing me what it looks like, okay? On a grand scale. That's what it looks like. So then what made me do this video is that he said, but can we really call it gang stalking when he gave them all the ammo for them to be able to use against him? And it didn't make me mad because I understand what he's talking about, but all of us who have been targeted and gang stalked can be, we can all, I want to show my crystal that I'm wearing. I'm so silly. We could all be accused of giving these people the ammo, right? Whether it's a business acquaintance or co-worker, right? Person we met socially, romantically, anyway, because you're just having simple conversation, about your wants, your desires, your aspirations, what you want your children to do, what you've accomplished, how far you came, how you landed in whatever trouble in the past, how you got out of it, how you got here. You're just having simple conversation. It's not like you're telling these people your deepest secrets. Now, most regular folks would listen to that conversation and be like, man, I'm glad you're doing okay, and they would go on with their lives. But these people, once they make you a target, which I don't know why it became such a big deal, once they make you a target, every sentence that you make, they look to see where they can take from it and use it against you. For example, if you say you want your kids to go to this college, or you're saving up for them to go to this college, or you're saying you're saving up to buy yourself a boat, or you're saying you're saving up to buy yourself this car, a Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna make sure that you don't get to any of those goals. That is the point. Okay? How do I start? By pulling the rug from under you, okay? Destroying your foundation. And now you gotta rebuild. And I'm still working on that, to be honest with you, you know? But we all gave them the ammo. But we didn't give them stuff for them to use against us. They used some of the truth and some lies, and they're like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna fill in the blanks. It's not blank, but I'm gonna erase this and fill in the blanks, you know? And there must be some horrible things, but I actually saw what gang stalking was, because I knew they were doing that to him. Some people were even saying they were doing witchcraft on him. But I know, you know, if you get a whole group of people throwing bad energy your way with his thoughts, envy, words, and with that, you know, BS and small-minded people that don't need any proof. It's not like I said I was whatever they said I am. They didn't need any proof. They just was like, yo, whatever. And one of the things he mentioned was that the reasons why they do it. Sometimes they do it because for personal reasons, you know, for revenge. Because you're a whistleblower. We know all this stuff, but I'm just listing them. Jealousy, envy, and he's safe for sports. I think that's to target you. They might target you for those reasons, for revenge, for because you're a whistleblower, this and that. They might target you for that reason. But I think the gang stalking with a whole large group of people, that's for entertainment purposes. Gang stalking is just for sport. They do it to one-up each other. I got this person, you know. I don't know if guys still do that, but I remember when I was growing up, guys used to just rack up girls' phone numbers just to say, yo, I got, you know, 9 numbers tonight. And I think they just did it for fun. In my early 20s, mid-20s, I guess when the beepers came out, you know, I give guys my numbers, and my beeper, they be blowing up my beeper, right? And I can choose who I want to call and who not to call back. So maybe I'll have conversations a few times and I know who I want to answer the next time or who I want to call back the next time. So my beep will be beep, 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 beep. And I wouldn't call them back because I'm not interested. But, you know, it's kind of like for fun. You give all these people your phone number when you know you're not going to date all of them. You're not going out. You're probably never going to see them again. So on that, I want to say that gang stalking cannot be done for any other reason than for fun. I don't care what nobody. Yeah, they might make you a target for reasons that they wanna for revenge or because you're a whistleblower or because they're jealous of you or whatever. But the gang stalking, I could just when this started happening to me, I could just picture a whole bunch of girls watching me on a big screen and just laughing at me, and it was like, oh my gosh, she said this or whatever. They were texting me, you know, just to see what I would respond and be like, look, we can use this, you know what I'm saying? Just to provoke me, and I would give them the reaction they were looking for. But I could see it, you know, in my head. I would just see them in a big screen, a whole bunch of stupid girls or women, but girls sitting down and just having fun with my life. And so yeah, we all gave them the ammo. I'm not saying we're stupid for having nonchalant, everyday, kicking it conversation. No, we're not. But, you know, it kind of got on my nerves when he said, you know, because he gave them the ammo. So did I. So did you. So did everybody. You know, we shared just simple conversation with evil people. Anyway, that's all I want to say in this video. Hey, I hope you guys are glad to see me again. I try to make more videos, you know. I always want to give you good stuff, and sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself or I've said it in another video. It doesn't matter because this is a new year and maybe updated information would be helpful, but let's see what happens, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.